everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So it's Monday, so it's decorating day. So let's jump straight in. We'll go past our gorgeous, cute week and jump into the last, oh, not the last week of October, what's nearly the last week of October. Trying to decide if I want to do like a Halloween week, and Halloween's not really big with me, so I'm not sure if I should. Do you guys do Halloween weeks? Let me know. I'd be very interested. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. Get it in the right way. So there we go. As you can see, it's very empty right now. And I'm going to use stuff from the Live Bright range that I got a couple of weeks ago. I will link, I'll link the haul down below so you guys can check it out. So I'm just sort of, what I want to do is I don't just want to do washi tape down the sides. So I'm going to get, if I can find the piece of paper I think I want. And I want to actually cut it and have it running as an L shape on this side and then an upside down L shape on the other side. So I'm just trying to find the piece of paper that I want, because it is here somewhere. So I'm going to grab, even though this is lined, I am going to take this piece of paper to go along this side. And then for the other side, I'm going to come back and do that afterwards. I'll cut this side out first and place this where I want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out a little bit. I'm going to sort of put the piece of like the planner page. Oh my god, I'm so tongue-tied at the moment. I'm going to put the planner page sort of where I want this to sit and kind of trace it out a little bit. This is really rough. It's not designed to be anything super neat or anything like that. This is just so I can get the main shape. I'm just going to grab my trimmer and my ruler, and I'm going to drop washi tape all over the ground, which if you just heard that noise was what it was. I just dropped washi tape all over the floor. So I'm just going to extend this line just so that I can get my trimmer to line up. This part needs to be a little bit more precise, but the actual tracing doesn't need to be so much. And this is just so I can see where this is going to sit, because it is going to run all the way up the side. I might put some washi tape down as well, just to sort of bring this a bit further. So I'm just going to trim the top off as well. And I think I just need to bring this over a bit more so that it lines right up on the outside. So you see I've gone really, really close to the little decal in the corner. Hopefully this is still all straight, which it seems to be. And this next bit you almost have to guess. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to trim a little bit more off the bottom first. So now that I've got that little corner there, the rest is basically you guessing. You've got to guess. Damn it. And I trimmed off too much at the top. For goodness sake, I'm so stupid. I'll fix it with a sticker. It's all good. So what I'm going to do is basically kind of sketch the shape I want, and then we'll obviously do it a little bit neater. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace out the shape I want, and then I'm going to cut it out, and then I'll be back in just a sec. what it looks like once I've cut it out. Obviously I still have some pencil marks there which I can cut off in just a second, or rub off in just a sec. And that's obviously going to be a lot easier once this is stuck down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down, making sure that I like how it looks. Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll rub them out and I'll be back in just a sec. Rightio, so that's what it looks like once it's stuck down. I was having a little bit of trouble rubbing things out because we used the puffy stickers last week. It doesn't sit flat, which is a little annoying. I am kind of annoyed at myself that I've mucked that top up, but not everything we do is perfect, so I might just have to live with it. I can fix it with a sticker, so it'll be fine. So I'm just going to grab my hole punch out of here and just punch the holes out now so I can see what it's going to look like. There we go. So I will stick a sticker on the top there, but I'll wait until I've done the other side. So I'm going to do something very similar on the other side. I'm just going to grab, I deliberately want to use a different piece of paper because I want to use something else from this range that's just so pretty. I love this range. I'm going to grab this one, which is going to have lines on it as well, but that's okay. And with this one I'm going to run this up the side, and then I'm going to cut these ones out and sort of stick them along the top. Actually, I might do some washi tape along the top. So I'm just going to trim off the top first because I know I don't need that, and that way it'll fit in this trimmer. I'm always much more inclined to use lined pages because I don't tend to actually use them as, like, to actually write on them, so I don't mind cutting them up. I'm going to trim that down a little bit further along the other side so it's a bit thinner. I'm also going to cut off a little bit at the bottom. Just trying to keep this square, which is why I'm using the trimmer as opposed to just cutting, because it is going to go back over that page. I don't want it to be, I don't want the lines not to be straight. And I think those lines aren't straight. We're about to find that out. Yes, I know I've done it again, but it's okay because this time I've done it on purpose. So I'm going to grab some of the washi tape from this collection. So I'm going to grab the chevron ones first. Just rubbing that out so it's out of the way. So these are gorgeous. I really love these chevrons. And the best thing about these is they're almost see-through. So I'm going to run that along the bottom of this one and then run the diamonds over the top. And we're going to run this up the side. Actually, I might do it on this side instead so that I'm not taking over the numbers. And I don't have to punch holes in it either. So I'm going to run that up the side. Just need to make it a little bit thinner. Oh, that's close again. Ah, I've hit one. Oh well. So I'm going to run that up the side, and then across the other side I'm going to run some more washi tape. So I'm going to stick this down. I'll be back in just a sec. then I'm going to grab the washi tape from this collection that says Live Bright. I haven't used this one before. I think I've used all the others, but not this one. I'm just going to run that along the top. Just going to make a teeny tiny little adjustment here. I'm just going to pull this tape up and just cut it so it finishes. Oops. I want to save that little heart, that's all. Just so it finishes here and doesn't run across the top of that design, so that way it sort of finishes with the Live Bright. And then this little heart, I'm going to cut that out. I'll do it afterwards, but I'll use it somewhere along here. So that's what it looks like at this point. It's all a little orientated to the right, which I'm not sure how I feel about yet, but I think I can add some extra stickers down this side, which will kind of balance that out a little bit. I think I need to add a little bit more washi at the top of the other side. So I'm going to grab this other washi tape that says Sparkle and Shine and run that all along the top, which will also fix the issue with not being quite at the top of the page. I think I just need to embrace the lack of perfection this week and just go with it. There we go. That's better. It's starting to kind of even it out now. A little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and write in all the little bits and pieces that I need to write in, put in my netball stickers, etc. So that's everything I need to put in there for that. Just gonna grab two different things. I'm grabbing the stickers. These are the Life's Little stickers from that have come in the new Cute range. So I've been using the black ones recently. I'm going to use a couple of these gold ones because it'll bring out the gold in these ones as well. I also have my Live Bright sticker book here that I'm going to use a sticker or two from. So I'm going to start with the bigger stickers. So I want to put I'm going to grab this one here that says Enjoy Today. This again is really, really hard because I don't like using the stickers out of this collection because I feel really terrible. I'm going to put that one there. I'm just going to grab a couple of these. This is really hard too. I just need to bring the gold into this side a little bit more than the pink. And these are just purely for decoration and nothing else at this point. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a leaf out of the way I did last week. So I put the tag there and used it as a to-do list. I'm going to do the same thing this week. So I'm just going to grab this tag and just just tidy up the edges as I do. Best thing is there's no colour bleed this week, so I don't have to worry about that. And just punch the hole out. And then in these Life's Little stickers, it actually has one that says to do. I love the way that shimmers. I don't know if you can see that properly. That is a really, really big reflection. Oops. And let's just stick that on the back of this tag. Just as a little to-do list, I just found it really helpful this week, so I really like that. And it's just going to sit on one of the rings, so it's not going to particularly sit anywhere. I'm just trying to decide, I'll put it up the top there. So So then just to add a bit more, what does it need? What does it need? It's got plenty of gold. Need something pink. I'm just going to grab this one that says Shine Bright, and this is going to be the last sticker I put down, just because I'm a little nervous about overdoing it. I'm just going to put that down the bottom there. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. It's not particularly decorated. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but I love this range and I really wanted to use as different things from it. I didn't just want to use two of the same bits of paper to go around the outside. I'm just grabbing that washi tape that I saved. Just grabbing that little heart. I don't want to waste it. I am going to leave that. If I keep playing with it, I'll make it worse. I don't hate it. I'm not sure about this side. I do love this side though. I think that side looks really cool. But that's my Live Bright. I've got plenty of this stuff now, so I really should use it more often. And it's again kind of like that Paper Lovers book. I'm scared to use it because I can't use it again. I have plenty from this range now. There's no reason why I can't use a bit more of it. So I will start using it a bit more, I promise. I hope you guys liked this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. If there's anything in particular from this collection you love, what did you love most? Is it the stickers? Is it the note paper? Oh, I love this range from top to bottom. I don't think I could actually pick which one I liked the most. If you did like this video, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe so that you don't miss next week's video. You get them delivered directly to your inbox, saves you having to go find them on YouTube. If you do want to send me a message, you can find me on any of my social medias. They are all linked down below, or you can leave me a comment. Otherwise, guys, I hope you have a really, really good week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks a lot. Bye.